Snow gently falls from the sky, and wind bites your cheeks as you stand in the graveyard of Palebank Village, a fishing outpost of Utherdorn that is home to several hundred dwarves and elves. The sun is low in the sky, sinking behind the fresh grave of Urgon Wedge. An old dwarf caught a curse of disease that turned him into an ice statue. Folk of the village have gathered to pay their final respects to Urgon's frozen remains. A rough voice speaks softly from behind you. Thank you for attending Urgon's service. Return and meet the gaze of Elro Elderflor, a weathered elf, hired ranger, and the leader of the village. Sorry to speak of the dark tidings under such circumstances, but I believe that Palebank Village might be in danger. I'm hoping you can help us. What do you do?
What's the pay?
Services requesting would be 100 gold coins.
I can do that.
I'm sorry, what was that, ma'am?
Do I know this house?
You tell me. Are you from the village? Are you just drifters, travelers? Or just somebody far away that's come to seek a lovely respect to somebody you once knew? So, starting down the line from my closest to whoever's next to me, that would be Chaos. What's your story? Why are you here in Palebank?
Whatever. So, why I'm here is that I just came here after my parents threw me off of a cliff. It didn't really hurt as I caught the wind and landed softly. Then I had to go find some place to live. I was cold for many years until I grew. I'm currently 17. That's my age right now. But I just sometimes get an overwhelming urge to kill.
So
And if you
beggar
ramp
has
up the
entered.
pay, I will kill you.
So, what you're saying is, you have abandonment issues. Gotcha. Huh.
Just what Palebank Village needs. Another beggar in the streets. Welcome.
Did you
either
say to
way.
me?
Easy there.
Now, I didn't get your name. Lelorraine?
Like my rain.
What's your business here in Palebank?
Well, first of all, I'm just coming to get these supplies. Where actually people and dwarves really go on with dwarves.
I'm sorry, but the winds are really loud. I can barely hear you.
Or these people, or whatever you might call them. Hang on, one second, guys. My
So you're looking for a shop. Nice general store, I assume. By the way, we do appreciate your visit to Palebank, and I'm sorry that you have to come in such standards. But either way, welcome. For you, sir, strapping young fellow in front of me. What is your business in Palebank?
Knowledge. I'm looking for any information on ancient weapons and artifacts and how to dismantle them safely.
Well, we do have a wonderful blacksmith in town. You may have to visit him at some point. But as far as artifacts go, there is one that's been slowly gaining interest here. small vial contains a blue dust around it.
Have to look into that.
Anything you want to ask him about the death of... What's his name now? Ergon?
Sure, why not? I got a couple of minutes before I head to a tavern.
Well, 2 months ago, Ergon Wrench returned home after exploring Eostel's Cross for a year. Came back for only a few days, but he came down with a strange affliction. It made the dwarfs move slowly and caused blue veins to appear all over his body.
Blue veins? What a joke.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yes, the wind finally died down. I can hear you. Yes, the village priests, the clerics, used every spell they could to attempt to heal Jurgen. Nothing they tried could stop the bizarre malady. Jurgen battled the affliction for weeks, until his every slowing body eventually turned to ice.
Is it contagious?
What we learned, yes. Simply because until yesterday, Elroy and the rest of the community believed that Ergon's sad fate was an isolated incident. It was likely caused by something the dwarf came into contact with while exploring Eastercross. And And I noticed Tuga Luton, a dwarf trapper, showing signs of the same illness.
Oh, great.
I was alarmed, so I tried to talk to Tolgi about it, but she pushed me away, asking that he'd left her. Oh, wow, I'm so sorry, guys. All she said was, "Could you please let me die?"
Okay, here's my thought on this disease sickness you have. Running around this small village. I say whoever has it needs to be executed. You don't want many citizens dying by the same thing and this being deserted. And I'd gladly do the job.
You're not killing anyone today, at least not yet. You don't know if there's any way to stop it. There could be a cure for it, or at least some way to prevent someone from catching it like everyone else.
I might know a spell that can cure him. I cannot guarantee because I am still a young elf and I haven't been learning that long. So I know.
Do appreciate your headstrongness, but cleric we've had here, he's been working here for almost 75 years out of his lifespan of 200. He knows his stuff. He couldn't even start to begin on where this affliction came from, what caused it, or even a remedy to slow it down.
75 years? Are you trying to insult me? I am almost... He is not old, sir. I am 172 years young, first of all. Second of all, he probably knows like a handful more than I do.
I'm just saying, he's been in the village for a while. He's handled every single sickness, but this one completely stumped him.
Does he have any notes?
Well, I did notice that Erdogan and Tolki's afflictions, they began to get worse in isolation. So, I mean, you go check the cabins that they used to live in out on the outskirts of town. I know that Tolgi's been there for a few days now, but I had to clean out some portions of Ergon's cabin. But when I went there a couple days ago, it was completely ransacked as if somebody had gone through it.
Well, it's a start.
So what you're saying is that you're asking us to get a cure for this disease?
Well, we'd like for you to just investigate, see what Ergon's cabin contains, and if you could possibly talk to Tolgi about what her inflictions are. She still won't talk to me.
What a
So
chore.
what all did they steal? Was it anything valuable? Was it anything important?
I'm not sure.
Or
Ergun is a solitude soul. He only came out to the village to do his work, and then he would go back home.
where
I
is
did
his
leave.
home? Where is his home?
Right on the outskirts of town. I could put you in the right direction. Do you know that I left one of our guards at the door to watch it, just in case?
Alright.
Do you know anybody that knows how to enhance staffs?
So far, the only thing we have in the way of magic is our cleric that actually tried to help Jurgen. We tried to talk to him, but we also have a blacksmith, very handy fellow.
Could you, if it's possible, could you point me in the direction of this blacksmith?
The blacksmith?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, right now, you guys are standing right here at the main road that leads from the town. You go straight up to the left, right before you hit the main hall. The building sort of isolated off to your left. That's him.
Wait. This one? I just pinged it.
Ah! What do you ping? Hold on, tell me that. How did you do that?
Just click and hold the left mouse button.
Yeah.
Oh. Right here.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Where?
Wait.
Yeah.
This one.
Do that again. Okay. So,
Nice.
who has first initiative?
That's a very good question.
Roll for initiative.
All right.
Six.
What are we rolling for initiative again?
Is it a D6 we're rolling?
Should
Wait.
be D20 for initiative.
Oh, well then roll a D20 for initiative.
Oh shit!
Alright, Chaos with a 17.
Oh, you said a D20?
Yeah.
5 on that initiative, and 16. Just coming up short. So Chaos, take the lead.
Ah, shit. This is gonna be productive.
Yeah, right.
I guess we should go over to the blacksmith since everyone, except for me, wants to go there. So come along, I guess. Let's get on. Going to the black ass.
Oof.
Here we are.
Feel free to ask for whatever it is you need.
I'm gonna want to roll for perception. Yeah. Or to see around me
Okay.
once it's my turn.
I don't know
To
what
see,
you're looking for.
basically to get a gist of where the door is, or if I need to climb in or something. So.
Okay.
I'm just not gonna do anything.
Well, you can
Alright.
you can wait outside.
Okay. So next.
So, Zero, you go first.
Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is knock on the door. And to see if anyone's home.
Joe, alright, I'm back. I think you're looking for me, eh?
That would be correct.
Be for your best blacksmith in Palbank.
I look at Lorraine and say, ladies first.
Ah, the wee lass. How can I help you here?
Okay, I have a staff and I also have a gem. Is there any... Do you know how to enchant it for anything?
I have a few books back in my room that I could possibly give a shot at.
Okay.
It has been a while since I worked with the more magical things. I kind of like to stay near steel. But I can definitely give it a go for a nice cheap price.
What is this cheap price?
About 5 gold.
How much? Say
About
that one more
5,
time.
5 gold pieces.
Okay. I can do that.
Real quick, just gotta ask, what's the gem containing? What sort of gem are we working with here?
I'm wanting to enchant it to help with my magic. As in like a basically in order to be able to help strengthen my magic, as I'm a new cleric and
Well, here. And pass over the 5 gold. I'll go and put that in there, and I'll be right back with your spout.
okay.
You get +5 on your staff.
What?
+5 on your staff's ability.
It's actually not bad.
Oh, not at all, actually. It's been a while since I've done one, but I think I'm happy with the power that I've given it. Anything else I can help you?
I'm curious to see how it works. What I can do.
Ah, well, there's only one way to find out now, is there?
You have an accent that I haven't heard since before my my widowed husband was here. Where are you from?
Where am I from? I've been in Powerbank all my life, right before I could hold up a hammer.
Do you know any giants?
Any giants? The only giants I've seen come through here are the giant ice trolls. Every now and again through the winter seasons, they come down, smashing up the walls, but never really get in. I think the light scares them away.
Good to know.
Giants hate light. What pigs?
You're not much looking like yourself, you little sprite.
Did you say?
Anyways,
Look
carry
like
on.
a fish.
Calm down.
Cool off.
Calm down. Anything else I can help you with, possibly?
Well,
Onto
you wouldn't happen to have a chain and some form of hook, would you?
Chain and a hook? Ooh. Actually, let me see what I've got here. I usually keep a nice, not a really long chain, but a decent... yes, here it is. I've got myself a 6-foot chain, nicely mint condition, actually. It's pretty good, it's pretty standard stuff. Finished the last link about 2 weeks ago, so a nice decent sized, strong chain. And as for the hook, sorry to say, but I haven't found anything or made anything in that stack. Person down the road, though, I know that he might have something around that, because I did sell him one a month ago.
Wonder if he'd be willing to let it go If I came back here with
did.
that hook, would you be able to forge it into that chain?
Absolutely. Just two gold coins for that, and I'll get that right together for you.
And how much for the chain itself?
Well, he paid. Well, for the chain itself, as you all seem friendly, except for the little one right there, I'll let you take it for 3 gold.
All right, I will be right back with 5 for everything.
All right. I just want to warn you, the person who bought the hook earlier did spend about 10 gold pieces. I don't know if he'd want to sell it for anything cheaper or that price. The haggler, that one.
How's your intimidation skills?
Me?
You.
Me?
Chaos?
Yes, you.
Oh, my intimidation is. Very good.
Come with me.
Fine.
Wait, where are y'all going?
I'm going to go get a hook.
And I'm coming with him.
So I'm assuming that you two knock at the door to
Yep.
get his attention. All right.
Yeah.
All right, let's switch up voices. Yeah. So,
Yes, I was told that you had a hook
hook.
that you got from a blacksmith.
Oh, Jürgen. Oh, yeah. yeah, that guy really does something for me. But yeah, actually, I do got a hook. But what did you need it for?
Well, I was going to use it to forge it into a chain to make a chain and hook.
I'm assuming you're an adventurer then?
I am. We're here to actually figure out what's going on with your town.
Ah, yes. Or Ergen. I heard about that. It's so bad. As far as the hook goes, I use it actually to hold the pot over my fire in the house. It's kind of the only thing, but I mean, if you're willing to separate, I could separate it for 15 gold pieces.
15.
15, yeah. I did spend 10 at the blacksmith.
Yeah, it's a little bit out of the price range for a hook that's just used to hold up a pot.
I know, it's hard to cook anything.
I need to prepare a spell whenever you guys get a second, because I know something that I can do. So. As long as is this thing that you're talking to a humanoid?
Yes, this is a human.
Okay, yeah. I need to prepare a spell, let's just put it at this.
Yeah, let's hold off on that chaos. Yeah, go ahead.
You're gonna want.
Do what you need to do.
Skipping over to.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and roll D20.
Who's that?
You. Because I think I know what you're about to try and do, so go ahead and roll a D20 to see what it does.
Whoa!
Well, shit.
The spell affects the human. His eyes slowly roll in the back of his head and then continue forward. So the hook, you needed that, right?
Yes.
Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Here you go. Hope it's okay. It's a little burnt. I used it about 3 times till then, but I hope it helps out.
It will. Thank you.
Anytime. I'll have a
Glad
good
I
one.
didn't have to kill you.
Was that?
And so after this turn, my spell is over.
Yep.
Look at Lorraine and ask, what did you do to him?
Must you know? Are you a humanoid? Because I could do it to you, and whatever I say or do I could have you do whatever I want, as long as I'm
Threaten me with a good time.
Jesus.
All right.
Sir, I could have you walk off a cliff without you even knowing it, if I so wanted to.
Interesting little spell.
I'll hold you to that.
So,
But what will
Would you
happen
care
if
if
you
you-
fail?
We have what we need, so let's
so
head back.
from here,
So if you were to do anything harmful to it, then it until the spell ends, if it must take a wisdom saving throw, and so with the advantage if you or your companions are fighting it. If it fails, the saving throw is charmed and by you until the spell ends or until you and your companions do anything harmful to it. So if you do anything harmful to it, chaos, then it would end.
That would snap out of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. That makes sense.
so as it stands, you guys have 2 cabins you can explore: Jurgen's cabin, or Torgi's cabin. Where do you go from here?
First things first, let's get this this hook forged into this chain.
Oh, welcome back now. Oh, you got the hook. What did you part with it?
We have our ways.
Ah, I
Fair
got you, adventurers. You adventurers. Well, if you just want to hand me over that 5 gold, I'll go ahead and get that crack together for you.
I hand him over the 5 gold.
Ching! Ching, 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 ching. Here you are, sir. Hope it holds up to satisfactory.
I want to inspect it.
Feel free. Feel free. You can roll for perception.
That was the plan.
Hold on. It's in wonderful condition.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I guess you're not
Yeah.
too bad at the blacksmith.
And I guess you're not too tall.
Trust me when I say when I come back after this quest, I will gut you like a fish.
If it doesn't kill you like it did Ergen. Oh, that was probably very harsh.
Easy now, easy now.
Just
No.
let it go.
Well, it is going to be getting cold out. And, the wolves like to come out at night, so I'm going to go and turn in, fellas. I do appreciate the business. I look forward to seeing you all here again.
All right. So, let's. What cabin should we check first?
I believe if we're going to be out here, we need to get supplies. That 100 gold sounds really interesting if you're asking me. We need to see where they looted and find out more about this. Now that I have this staff that helps me, I might be able to do a little bit better and see. And I need to talk to this wise elf, see what all he knows. Maybe I can win a thing or two from him. Or something.
Lead the way.
It's a cleric.
I knock on the door.
Hello?
Hey, you're
Can I help you with?
you're a cleric, right?
A trade, yes.
What's all the information you have on the disease that's coming into town?
Not much. All I know is it comes almost as if out of nowhere, and the person usually only has about 60 days or so. What I've recorded on Ergen. And within that time, and then when you do, you just become a hardened ice statue. Nothing more at that point. Haven't learned anything. They just bring me the bodies.
bodies of ice-cold statues.
Around town, it's being called the Frozen Sick.
Hey, I'm done talking to you.
Good.
You guys
I've been
can
done
talk
talking to
to
you
him
since you
if
knocked
you
on my door.
want.
I asked
I
him,
help
do you
you.
have any notes on
Any
that he's
notes?
gathered so far?
The disease itself.
Yes.
In a second. I think I may have one or two things, but out of my own curiosity, why does it bother you three?
We're here to see what we can do to help.
Let's see, Elroy's employed a couple more. We'll see if you will last longer than the last. Give me 1 second.
Last group?
Ah, shit.
Alright. From what we've gotten, from what I've gotten
Hold
so
on.
far.
Hold on,
Yes?
Mr. Cleric. What do you mean by the last group? You saying we're gonna die out there?
Ah, hell.
I'm not saying any of that. I'm just saying the last group of bandits that Elroy employed didn't come back.
Well, shit.
Ever.
All I know, and these are the few notes that I was able to gather on it.
Is there any way I can get your notes on what you have to gather on it?
I had them, but while Ergen and me were going through the steps on trying to figure things out, left a few things at his place. The only thing I have is a small scroll from a few hundred years ago. Something about a frigid woe.
She'll know more about that than I do.
Could I have this scroll of yours?
Here you are. Not gonna do you much good, not without the rest of them. All I know, frigid woe is a special disease developed by Aeroa's mages. Cannot be cured by conventional treatment or magic.
So it's a curse.
Sure does sound like it.
What?
Not sure if it's a curse or a material.
Where is this other guy at, so I can get the rest of his information to know?
Oregon? He's about 6 feet underground by now.
His turn to
Hell.
got the
What do you
disease.
mean 6 feet underground?
Did you not attend his funeral today?
Ah, hell.
No.
Dead.
No,
Shit.
I came in to gather some stuff.
His
and then
funeral
this guy
service was today.
approached me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he passed.
There's a good chance that the scroll may be in his house.
I know when he came back, that's when the illness began. So I don't know what he was doing over there at Eels Cross. But he definitely caught something there. We may have some information there.
Wonderful.
Anything else I hope you traveled
Where's
with?
his house?
It's off to the back end of the village, kind of where you came out from, but down below. There's a trail that leads off to this area.
Well, where can we find some potions?
Potions. Not much in the way of potions as far as a shop that goes here. Only thing that really happens is helps curiosities.
Where could you point me in the direction of his house? I need to know if a ramshackle.
Ooh.
The guy that passed, I would like to go to his house to try to see if I can't find more about this cure.
Well, I think you all three would have to go that direction together.
Could I find
Do you have a shop of some sort anywhere near?
As stated, Pelk's Curiosity is around that. It's an antique shop run by an introverted elf named Verloc Pelk. Verloc kind of keeps to himself. Opening a shop when the mood strikes her, so it might be hard to get a hold of her.
Oh, great. That's just what we need.
Could you ping this location?
Right here is the place.
Oh. I see it.
Seeing where what I just see the village.
Bottom right hand
It's far
corner.
to
Kind of the fence around
yeah.
it.
Bottom right. Yeah, you would have to zoom out to get a good look.
Okay. Here. That's gonna be a little bit.
It's a walk, yes.
I can only go so.
You got first initiative, so
Yeah. I knock on the door.
The dark cabin before you has a sign over its door which reads, Pelk's Curiosity. The image of a curved dragon used to make the letter P. The shop appears closed. The front door is slightly ajar. What do you do?
Let's try to open this door.
Would you like to roll for stealth, perception, wisdom, anything?
I'm gonna roll for perception first.
Go ahead.
And stay inside.
You rolled an 8. You do not see anything out of the ordinary, just a nice, dark, empty shop.
Alright. Yeah, let's wanna try staying inside if there's anything unnatural.
Okay.
Okay, are you gonna do anything?
well, how dark is the room? Is it like pitch black?
Oh no, I didn't see much.
Pitch black.
Pitch black.
All you can see is the bear's nose.
Well, seeing that I have dark vision, I'm gonna use that to see if I can see anything.
And roll.
Alright, let's see. Let's see, where is... There it is.
7.
You'd think I'd get an advantage out of that.
Give me 1 second.
Plus 5. Is that what it says right there by perception? Plus 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, my throat's very shit. Hold on. I'm gonna be sure I can get to the right spot. I went it off wrong. Alright, so you roll a 12. Voices and footsteps coming from inside the cabin.
Footsteps.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there is definitely someone inside.
I think we should be careful when entering.
Well,
Can I roll for a detect magic?
I don't know if you guys heard me, but I said that there is a curtain off to the right that leads to the main storefront.
I guess we go in, but be careful.
Hello?
Yeah.
Alright. So you pull the curtain back?
Yep.
You walk into the room. 5 cloaked elves appear to have ransacked the shop and are searching through the broken debris on the floor. Furniture shelves and corner have been smashed, and the shopwares now litter the floor.
Ah, hell.
Do notice you.
Son of a bitch.
5 elves jump out of each window on a certain part of the apartment, leading back outside. Roll for initiative.